Yesterday, my honey and I were working on our yard and our garden. And a little bit of background on this because I think it's relevant to the story and why I wanted to do this vlog today. The home we live in is actually the home that he grew up in. His mom died of cancer in 1998 and the house was given to him. And then the house had a fire and burnt down, and we rebuilt and remodeled and went through this process. And what was interesting is that when I met him, his mom was already very, very sick, dying of cancer. And there are these calla lilies that grew along the side of the house that his mom had planted many, many years ago when he was a child. And through the fire, those calla lilies kept growing. Through the rebuild, which honestly, the construction workers and the damage they did to the yard has been shocking to me. And then we have a bout of Bermuda grass growing. And if any of you know what that stuff is, it's like chokeweed. It just twists and chokes around everything. And those calla lilies are still growing along the side of the house. And this weekend, I had decided that they needed a much more prominent place to grow and put them out front in the flower bed that we have in front of the house. And as I was digging up those bulbs and transplanting those lilies, I was thinking about a very important part of being successful at what you do, and that is persistence. Those calla lilies were so persistent. They didn't give up after there was nobody there watering them. They didn't give up after the fire. They didn't give up after sheetrock and paint and you name it was thrown or splattered upon them. They were persistent. And now they have a prominent place to be honored and respected, and they are successful in being great calla lilies and flowers for others to enjoy. What's interesting to me is that persistence is key. And if you want more sales in your business, more repeat business, more regular customers, are you persistent? A strategy I teach many of my clients and work with them on is blogging. And we create lists and lists and lists of things they could blog about. We talk about video blogging and we talk about little things that they can do and how they need to keep an idea log and all this stuff. They're not persistent. When I have clients that are persistent, they reap the rewards of the success of that persistency. So think about, what are you doing to be persistent and not give up? Too often it's easy to try something one time, fail at it, and then blame it on the trainer or the coach and say, oh, see, that stuff doesn't work in the real world. Really great in the training room, but it doesn't work in the real world. I posted a quote from a client down below here who's had success with persistency and being persistent with her blog. Have a great day.